Hi there guys, and welcome to Kyle Reviews. Today we'll take a look at the original first generation Google Pixel Watch and if it's still worth it today or not. There we go. So I will compare this against the Pixel Watch 2. We're going to go through spec for spec, see what's the same and different. Hi there guys, slight interjection right here. I promise we'll come back to the Pixel Watch. I just want to say so far I appreciate the support and love you guys have given me on my channel here. But I'm still small. Statistically, those watching, about 3% of you are subscribers and about 97% of you are not. I'd highly appreciate the support and love. If you do watch my videos and enjoy, you consider subscribing and just converse with me in the comments. I will reply back, I always do. And it will help me for the long term. I'd love to get this channel bigger and be able to get new latest tech sent to me by the manufacturers so I can review them before they're released. Right now the tech I'm the tech I am reviewing is tech I'm sourcing myself, whether I own it or friends have borrowed it to me, etc. But I'm trying to get there, I'm trying to get bigger and improve my videos. So big love for you. If you just hit that subscribe button, thank you very much. Let's get back to it and go from there basically. So whilst you take a look at this and maybe some other clips, pictures, whatever, I will go through the specs. So the dimensions of both are exactly the same. The weight of the first one is 36 grams versus 31 of the new one, but everyday use you're not going to feel that difference on your wrist. They are both AMOLED screens with 1000 nits peak brightness, 1.2 inch screen size, 320 ppi density on the screen, so same sharpness. Gorilla Glass 5 always on display. Those specs mean you're going to get the same display. That's it, the exact same display. What is different is this was released with Wear OS 3.5. Should be updated to 4. The new one came out with 4, so essentially the software is going to be very similar. What is different though is the first one had Exynos 9110 CPU, so Samsung's chipset, whereas Google Pixel Watch 2 has Snapdragon's Qualcomm 5100 chipset. So that's going to be different. I do prefer the Snapdragon one. Okay, so over Exynos every day. As we know with the phones, there's another issue there. Both of them have 32 gigabytes of storage. Both of them have 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's amazing this, isn't it? Both of them have Bluetooth 5.0. Both of them have all the usual GPS and that. What is listed, at least online here on paper, is the new one has some newer sensors, a thermometer, skin temperature sensor, skin conductance of that heat, I believe, and then ultra wideband support. And then there's another difference in battery life. This is the important bit, and I will come back to it. The original one has 294 mAh battery. The newer Pixel Watch 2 has a 306 mAh battery. So that is a 12 mAh increase. Does not seem like much at all, but because they're watches, I think it's going to make a big difference. And well, let's go back to this watch. So the Pixel Watch 1, just so you can see, it's a nice rounded, smooth glass puck style, as in a hockey puck. And to remove bands is actually quite easy. You push this little silver button here, when you do get a grip that is, and slide the band towards that button. I'll make it look tough. There we go. And when you want to put a new one on, you sort of think of where the center is, but go to the side of it. There we go. I promise you it was easier earlier. There we go. You find the spot there and slide it on. It clicks, it stays on, nice and strong. And this is the standard strap you're going to get with a Pixel Watch, maybe a different color, but it's a nice strap. It's quite easy to use. Let me just slide it on. So you put it round, slide it through this first slot here, pull up, and then you put your little hole over the notch to the thickness, well, the strength you want, and then you slide this inside here, and that is it. Dead easy. Pull, release, and you're back out of it. It's a comfortable strap. I have used it, and everyday use has been very nice on the wrist. There we go. Had a pause there, but we're back to it. Now, when you've got the device and you've turned it on and all that good stuff, you're going to be prompted to set up, and it's going to be aided by a app, because everything has an app these days. Let me just tilt the camera up a little bit. There we go. So the Pixel Watch app, that's basically what you're going to get, and I've loaded it on my Pixel. However, you can just pair this up with a Samsung or whatever, another Android. You can install the same app, so you're all good. You'll just be prompted through the settings on the app once you've connected your watch, and you can control everything here, what you get notifications for. You'll be prompted to have like a Fitbit side of things. That's for your fitness. That was nice and easy to sort as well, and you can sign in with your Google account, and you can download and install more watch faces and apps onto the watch itself. I'm not going to go nitty gritty in that. It's dead easy. Obviously it's all in the Play Store, and then they just move over to your watch anyway. And yeah, you can fully control it from here. Now, with that out of the way, because it's not all about that, it's also about mainly the watch, if it's worth it. Comparing this price now, you can find these for as minimum as about 70 to 90 quid in a good condition, and you can still get them brand new, boxed, still sealed, for about 200. The new Pixel Watch 2 is brand new, £349 on Google's website, and maybe you can find some second-hand ones now for a bit less, maybe 300. That being said, it depends on how much you want to spend. With this watch, it is the first gen. You're probably going to find some gripes about it, because Lord knows I have very quickly. But if you're okay with those gripes, it's obviously a lot cheaper to buy this one. And it's pretty much the same system and experience and design as the newer watch. People can't tell. They'll probably think you got a Pixel Watch 2 if you just tell them, yeah, it's a Pixel Watch 2. You know, they won't tell the difference. But if you want to get the second version, that should have ironed out them bugs and should hopefully be more worth the money then yeah, save a bit more and get the new one. The main differences is, one, this has got a shorter battery life. Okay, you are going to find yourself charging this one more. The new Pixel Watch 2 has a more efficient CPU and a slightly bigger battery, both totaling to a longer battery life. And because this does have a sleep tracking feature, I find that useless because I'm not going to wear this overnight. I've used it during the day, now I need to charge it. It's not, slow to charge up, but I just prefer to take it off at the end of the day, slap it on charge and forget about it. If it had a 2-day battery life, I'd probably just keep it on and charge it every 2 days, you know what I mean? But you get what you get when you save your money. The main annoying thing about this for me was the charging. This has been an issue for some people, so this is something you need to watch for. If you're going to get this, make sure you get one that you can give back if there's an issue. You can get a refund, because I'm sure it is this charger. A lot of people have reported this online. This slaps on here magnetically. That's fine. Should be nice and easy. I believe it could be issues with this end. When it's plugged in, it'll charge for about 5-10 minutes, but then it just stops charging, and then I've got to take this out and put it in to get it going again. And second or third try, then it fully charges. It keeps going. It's a bit of a finicky cable. I can feel the cheapness in it. It's not the best cable to come with a pricey device, if I'm honest with you. They should have done better there. However, I believe that's an issue that's sorted with the new one if you don't want to contend with that. Or you can look online and get yourself a replacement charge puck for the watch if you want to save money and get the Pixel Watch 1. So it's an issue that's fixable at least. Now, the main question is it worth it? Well, if you're the sort of person that likes the latest and greatest, don't bother with this. Do not bother. Go for the newer version. It's updated, it's improved, and then you're going to have longer support as well on software updates. But if you're like me, I used to be the latest and greatest sort of person, but now if you're like me, I don't go for the latest model. I just like to look at devices that have been out for a little while, and see if it's worth it now, save a bit of money. I would probably go for this one if you want to save money. Now, this is going to be worth the money you can find it at now. That's why I'm saying go for this one. It's still very usable. It's a very nice watch. It's not going to be replacing my Samsung watch, sadly, because I don't own this one. I borrowed it for the review. But if I had the money, yeah, I'd get this right now. Hopefully, maybe soon I'll get this to match my Pixel and Pixel. That'd be lovely. But my Samsung Galaxy S3 Frontier is still going strong. It's an amazing watch and does everything I need, so that's just me. But yeah, what do you think? Do you want to save your money? Do you want to just not bother with the gripes? Just go for the latest one? Let me know in the comments. Or do you want to save a bit of money? You're okay with how this one is? The battery is enough for you. You know, daily charging doesn't bother you. And the style on that is just timeless, in my opinion. Are you going to save your money and get that one? Let me know that as well. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and share, ring the notification bell. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you soon. Bye.